Howdy folks, I am Elite Firebox, and today we're back on FreedomRP after a little bit of a short hiatus. We got another, one last, as of right now, station tour. And this one is probably the big one. We're going to be touring the San Andreas State Police headquarters. The headquarters is in Los Santos, just a little bit off of the way from the Los Santos Freeway. Currently we're running as the Department of Investigations for the San Andreas State Police. Got ourselves a very, very immaculate looking Crown Vic, all black. Just a transport vehicle for the detective. We're going to use our lights to get over there. We picked it's a prime location. Actually, it's just down here, actually. Right next to downtown, pretty close to freeway entrances. And here it is. Got the exterior parking lot. Got the interior parking lot as well. Do a quick little view of the outside. This is a work in progress. Just some changes need to be made to the textures because it says San Andreas Highway Patrol like our San Chansky station does. We're going to turn back around here. Currently there's no one on patrol right now, so I thought it might be just time to do another one last station tour for now until we get some more stations in. This is your main entrance. It's kind of a smaller station, at least for parking, but that doesn't mean it's bad at all. When we enter here through the garage, you kind of have to tap it, which is unfortunate, but it is the end of the world. And here we are. It's going to have a nice garage area. This area here is not accessible, unfortunately. This is the response kit I have for this detective loadout. We got a pretty large plate carrier on, the CID, typical detective gear, just with a vest on pretty much. We enter into the security lounge. This is just a staircase that leads to the cells, but we'll go over that later on. Here's a security room. Nothing of interest really here. And here we are. We're in the main entry level. The front door is located over there. We'll kind of go around over there, hop around. This area is more of like hallways than your main entrance. Got the scanners there. Your main entrance. Got reception. And over here, kind of more of a atrium. And a small hallway here that leads to two offices. The Deputy Commissioner. This is the Deputy Commissioner's office. A very spacious office with a nice view of Los Santos City Hall. Up next, we got the Chief's office. This is not the Commissioner's office. We have a nice view, a little bit of a better view of the mountains at the edge there, and views of downtown. We move on to receptionist. We get a good space here, plenty of room to see what's ahead of them. And then my favorite room, the briefing room. This is a very slick briefing room. You got plenty of tables and chairs to hang out in. And I like the space up here. You got plenty of seats as well. You can get all of your commanders up here. So this briefing room will probably be used for most LS patrols that we do for now on until we get more stations. We do have the default Mission Row PD in, so we will probably use that one too. But this one is our more premium station, so we'll probably be using this a lot more. And it's just small enough and big enough so that people can easily hear conversations. I love it. We then move on to the locker room. Pretty spacious for a locker room. It's a blocked door over there. We hit up the armory. It's just your basic armory. It's surprisingly kind of small for this building, but that's okay. And then the Commissioner's office. Very well detailed. It's kind of in an odder-ish position, if that makes sense, but you can still see the City Hall from here and people who come in the main entrance, which makes sense because Commissioner would probably have a lot of visitors coming in and out. So Actually, I like the position of the commissioner's office. There is a elevator system which is sort of kind of functional via no clipping, but we'll just use the stairs to access the lovely second floor. Got quite a climb up there. Got the main hallway, and we got a doorway that leads out to this kind of outside second floor courtyard. Very nice views of the surrounding area. And if you go over here, you can see the main entrance. Unfortunately, this is the only doorway to there, so we'll go into the shared offices section. This is shared offices section right here is where our internal affairs department actually is, or division. So police officer involved shootings, any corruption investigations, anything where the state police is investigating the state police or other departments, this is the spot, this is their place. Up here we have the captain's office. The captain gets a smaller sized office, but still got an okay view. And then you get the lieutenant's office, the lieutenant's office, whichever way you like to say it. A similar sized room, but this time the views, yeah, they're alright, I guess you could say. And then we have our service staircase. This service staircase leads all the way up to the rooftop. Well, you have a maintenance room up here, actually. That door cannot be used over here. And boom, you are on the rooftop. And we have a helipad. Still definitely decent size. You could probably fit a Huey or a Blackhawk here. Lovely. Very immaculate views of downtown Los Santos here. Prime location. I love it. And now for the final part of the station tour, we will head down to the cell block, the underground portion of the station. It does take a little bit to traverse the station, which it kind of seems small on the outside, but it's pretty large on the inside when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. The staff-only door. We are now entering the lower level. You have a maintenance area here that leads into a small evidence room. Nothing too special here. Here's the interesting part, the jail cells. There's a place here where you can make your phone call to your lawyer or whoever. Kind of a waiting room. And now, the cell block. But before that, we go to the investigation and interrogation rooms. There's only one each. Here's the investigation room. Here's your interrogation room. Pretty fancy. And then you have the mug shots. Take your picture here for the guy that you arrested for terrorism. And then we pop out here to the actual cell block itself. So it's got another guarded door. Leads out to an empty room. And here we got the kind of a meeting space. You could probably get your charges filed out here, talk to witnesses, whatever you need to do. And then you have the hallway that leads to the actual cells themselves. We got 4, and they're actually quite detailed and decent sized. You got your bed with a plastic mattress on it and a pillow. Got a toilet and sink mix here. You even got a metal stool that cannot be moved, I would assume. And you also have a little metal table attached to the brick wall. And you got a simple lighting and simple air conditioning. Honestly, not bad. Someone could easily turn this into a living space. And all the cells are the same. So, that is going to be the tour of the day for the San Andreas State Police headquarters. And as we do not have any more stations as of right now, the recording of this video, I don't think there will be any station tours for the near future, unless we get more, which I would be more than happy to be able to bring you more of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share this video, subscribe, comment. If you are interested in joining Freedom Roleplay, we are really looking for some members. We're slowly growing, and we are always looking for new people to join. So please take a look at the description below on the requirements to join Freedom Roleplay. We are a FiveM only community, so you have to be on PC and be on FiveM. And you have to be 18 plus to join, but that shouldn't be too much of a hassle for a lot of you guys. So if you liked the video, obviously give it a like, share, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And I will see you around on the next video, whatever it is. Goodbye.